The following is an official lore video of the Dark Diaspora Universe, a journey in world-building project.
The Great Plains of Aralok, with their violet and indigo grassland plateaus and crisp, cool air, provides an ideal landscape for the raising of cattle. Early settlers, including those from the original scattering, as well as subsequent waves of colonization, were attracted to the planet by its comparatively comfortable agrarian lifestyle and wide open spaces. Soon, grand herds of cattle, mostly Terran buffalo, grazed the land, tended to by generations of families living alone in isolated homesteads, away from the few major towns, out on the open range. For many years, attempts to advance the planet's economic development were hampered by minuscule electrical interferences, static and short-circuiting of otherwise standard diaspora technologies. No cause was ever found, and soon, these early attempts at industrialization were abandoned. Yet, this electromagnetic phenomenon proved only a mild inconvenience for early settlers of Aralok, to whom the lack of a planet-side techno-industrial economy proved something of a boon to their chosen agrarian lifestyle. Yet, as the years turned to decades, the natural rhythms of the planet became more apparent, and it was noted that the electrical interference would grow and crest in strength and intensity before calming once more. At its peak, even the otherwise indestructible multi-purpose utility units, or MPU-2s, upon which every colony depends, would begin to malfunction, inflicting power and water shortages upon the weary citizens. Such shortages and brownouts, however, proved only a distraction from the true threat to the people of Aralok, the Mist Spectres. For at the peak of the planet's electromagnetic cycle every 8 years, the evening and early morning mists, so ubiquitous across the elevated plateaus and mountain paths of the planet, seemed to come alive. Those who witness the rolling of evening and early morning mists swear they can see figures, silhouettes gliding within the shrouding fog, appearing momentarily before dissipating back into nothing. Shapeless and formless, the movements of these specters seem random at first, gliding wherever the mists may take them. Yet, upon contact with a building like a homestead, the presence of this unnatural structure seems to enrage the very mist itself. The air in the homestead begins to crackle with unseen energies, generating sweet-smelling ozone and causing the hair on one's head to stand on its ends, as if in anticipation. Electrical wiring sizzles and sparks from the electromagnetic onslaught, while doors and windows of the abode begin to buckle and crack under some unseen external pressure. For those who securely seconded themselves indoors, the slow, grinding assault of the mist can be weathered, endured with steadfast resolve in the cold darkness of the long night. Here, the children are taught to hum to themselves, to drown out the almost imperceptibly quiet and wordless whispers from outside to their sweet death. And for those who relent to the siren's call, or worse still, are caught out in the open as night falls, their ultimate fate remains unknown. For initial yelps of fear and discomfort quickly give way to screams of terror and torture before fading within moments into agonizing silence. Desperate searches are commonly mounted come morning, family and friends trying in vain to rescue or at least recover the body of their fallen brethren. But the bodies are never found, the Mist Spectres leaving no trace of their victims, as if erasing them from existence. Legend now says that if one evening you are to catch a glimpse out of the corner of your eye of a face staring at you through the window, that is the face of a specter come to mark your homestead. And that if you do not leave, the specters will soon come for you, as relentless and unstoppable as the mist itself, to inflict upon you agony, torment, and death.
Hey!